ASMR. Excuse me, I had to burp. Today, I'm going to be doing a video talking about basically just serious stuff like the election and women's rights specifically because they're in jeopardy. Also, if I mute it every so often, it's because just in case my baby wakes up, I have to hear him. So if you're a mom, you know, like, you always think you hear your baby even if he's sleeping or not making sounds. This is chapstick. My lips are so chapped. So I don't know. I think it's important to talk about these issues and what's going on. Oops. Because it's important to me, and maybe it's like rare for ASMR artists to talk about this, but I want to talk about it a little bit. Not sure how long, until basically my baby wakes up. I want to talk about it. So basically, Trump won, of course, and I'm devastated because I don't like him. He's a horrible person, and I just honestly think anyone who supports him has something wrong with them, and like, I don't know, like, something wrong meaning you need to figure out why and reflect. You support a man that's so misogynistic, disrespectful to women and other communities as well, but specifically women. He's been very openly disrespectful to women in so many videos and recordings and at his rallies and all these things. Like, you can just look it up. It's not a lie. And I think that, I don't know what the problem is. Like, I think the problem is a lot of Trump supporters just think we're lying, or think that we just make this stuff up, like, or they just don't care what Trump says, even if they do see the videos or someone tells them, you know. Sorry, I'm breathing hard because this is like a sensitive topic. So but yeah, like, if you're a woman watching this, I'm sorry that this is happening. Like, I'm sorry that we live in a world where people will choose a RAPISD, or someone accused of it, convicted of it, whatever you want to call it, over a woman that is not a creep, doesn't say creepy things. It's just crazy to me, because if it was a regular guy, which is not always the case, but if it was a regular guy and a girl, you know, or if it was a regular guy and this guy was saying all these things that Trump says, like, let's say in like school or something, or online, most likely if I heard my baby, most likely there'll be more backlash to them, right? Maybe not, because this world is misogynistic, and like, I'm just like, it's very frustrating, because this world is not safe for women anywhere, not just in the US, anywhere. And women have to always have their guard case of sexual assault or domestic violence, he doesn't ever talk about serious issues that affect women. So in my opinion, if you don't talk about serious issues that affect women, you don't give a F about us, period. So it's like me saying that I care about I'm trying to think. It's like me saying I care about homeless people, but I never talk about it, homeless people, or I don't like show that I care about them. I see a homeless person on the street and I don't help them, you know? It's like you can say stuff, but that doesn't mean you actually care. But the problem is he doesn't even say anything at all. He doesn't show he cares, and he doesn't say he cares either. So there's his actions that show he doesn't care, and then his words that show nothing either. So he doesn't even have words to back up that he cares about women's rights. He doesn't. He just says, I'm gonna protect women, and really creepy stuff. Like, he said something really creepy, like, I'm the father of fertilization. Like, who says that? It's creepy. Like, who are you, dude? Like, you're weird. And like, you can literally look this stuff up. It's not made up. Okay, I had to burp, sorry. And yeah, like, I am a rape victim, and as a rape victim, it's very disheartening, discouraging, disheartening. I'm gonna put this back on. It makes me like more breathy when it's off. Okay, sorry guys. I'm a rape victim, and it's hard because it just discourages people who are rape victims to, you know, feel like they're in a safe world, because I'm sorry, but I don't care about the people who call him a liar, call him these girls liar. Like, you're messed up. I get it. Some girls, and I don't know if guys do too, probably. Some people do lie. Very few percentage lie about rape. And those people are disgusting. But we live in a world where 1 in 3 women are raped by men. And the most biggest part of that perpetrator is men. And men that get raped too. Guess who their perpetrator is? Their main perpetrator. I think that's the right word. Men. So, like, come on. Let's put 1 + 2 together. That equals 3. Men are the problem. And this society runs off of men and their views that we have gone back from since a long time ago. Our country is based off men and what they think and what they believe. And, you know, it's so hard to explain to men about this. Like, it's easy to explain to women more about it, because as a woman, you know what it's like as a woman, and you know that everything that goes into this world of being like misogyny and all that. But like, it's so hard to explain this to men, because like, I see a lot of men saying, you know, well, there's so many white women that vote for Trump. Like, hello, they have internalized misogyny, and who could like blame them? I'm not saying that it's like okay, but our world has been based on men and women being oppressed forever. We have never been in control and power ever. We have never had a president of the United States. Women are told and brainwashed from a young age to like submit, to be submissive to men, to, you know, excuse their behavior. I remember when I was a little girl, I have a twin brother, and my mom would excuse his behavior all the time. boys will be boys. That's just how boys are. Girls mature faster than boys. Like, stop with the excuses. And this is the problem. And it's not my mom's fault. Like, that she had this mindset. Yes, it is, like, wrong of her. And it is her fault to extent. But why did we get here? Why do these women think this way? Because of men. Because men, as white men, have been the top for ages. Sorry to burp. And men in general, every man, basically, no, every man has at some point said something, done something offensive toward women or misogynistic. And I guarantee every man has done something at some point in their life. And it's because of these high up men. Not even just high up men, any other men in general, that have started this way of thinking about women. We have always been seen as sexual objects, as, you know, the housewife and the person that pleases men. Men see us as objects. Men see us as people who are supposed to submit to them. They always are all about dominance. Men have such fragile freaking egos that if a girl says that they're not dominant, they get so butthurt about it. Like, dude, who cares? Men have such weird things about having to be dominant, having to be like the protector and stuff like that. And I think it's weird. Who are you protecting us from? First of all, other men. You are not protecting me, you know, or other women from other women. I'm not scared of other women. I'm not. I'm scared of men. I'm scared of a man kidnapping me or raping me or, you know, taking my child. I'm scared of other men, you know. And I'm like getting back off track here. What I was saying. Basically, the problem's men. And basically my point was, women are brainwashed because of misogyny and the patriarchy, okay? A lot of women, these white women, are brainwashed. They don't like themselves. And it's kind of sad because they are voting for something, for someone that doesn't like them, who does not have their best interest at heart, who these women are brainwashed thinking, you know, money and gas prices and grocery store prices are more important than their body and their rights and their choice. And it's not fully their fault because we were born in a society that excuses men's behavior, that tells women to shut the F up and just let these boys rape people, let these boys kill animals and hurt animals, let these boys call girls P-U-S-S-Y and make fun of girls and, you know, just excuse these boys' behavior. It starts at a very young age. It starts at the youngest age. I can give you so many examples of different ages it starts. A young age it starts. When boys tell girls, you know, they can't play dodgeball with them, or this happened all the time when I was little, and I remember it as young as like preschool. I would say like, yeah, preschool, pre-K, kindergarten. Boys and girls would be playing a boys' sport, dodgeball, soccer, football, whatever, and the boys never passed to the girls. They rarely passed it to the girls. Why? Ask yourself why. Why did these boys not pass you the ball? Because it's already ingrained in their brains at a very young age of 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 that I can't pass it to a girl or my guy friends will make fun of me. Girls don't know how to play sports. Girls don't know how to play football. Girls don't know how to throw. First of all, You don't even give us the fucking damn chance. I remember so many times where I would want the ball or want to play. No one even gave me the fucking chance to pass the damn ball or grab it. And girls deal with this fucking shit. And I'm sorry for cussing, but it makes me mad. Girls deal with this shit from a young age, and we are confused. I remember being dumbfounded at that age, at 4 years old, 3, whatever age it was, wondering what's wrong with me. Why can't I play soccer? Why can't I play dodgeball? Why can't I play football? Why can't I play basketball? Why do they never pick the girls on their team? Why is it always the boys having to be together? Why? And it's misogyny from a young age. It's the start of misogyny. Why do these teachers let this happen? Why do these male and women teachers let this happen? Because they are brainwashed by society. Especially women are brainwashed, because brainwashed means like you are, I'm not gonna say right, like, to me there's a difference between men doing this and women. Men are, a man is not me, right? I'm a woman. So I can have a little more empathy for a woman because I feel her pain, because I've been through it. But a man has not been through what I've been through. A man doesn't, understand what it's like to be a girl. And they never will. They can't go back into their past at 4 or 5 years old and say that girls told them that they couldn't play a football, like these types of things. And you know what? It's always girls that are way more accepting about like boys playing things that we like, girly things. It's always the boys making fun of boys that you want to wear pink, or the boys making fun of boys you're playing with a Barbie doll. Like, it's always the girls that are more accepting, because boys are misogynistic and they don't realize it. That it starts at a young age, because it is misogynistic to say girls don't know how to play sports, or girls aren't stronger than boys, or these things that they say without even thinking or realizing it hurts the girl. And these things may seem stupid or very minuscule to a boy watching this, or a man watching this video, but to a girl, you know what it's like. And there's many other examples. That was just a start of like one to show of an example being very little. And now there's people like Andrew Tate, Sneeko, and all these creeps. They're creeps. All these misogynistic, homophobic, transphobic haters that hate women. I'm sorry, but if you hate women this much, go be with a man, dude. Go be with a man, because I seriously don't get it. You guys are attracted to women, but you freaking hate us. You guys are attracted to women, but you want us to make you a fucking sandwich. Bitch, make your own sandwich, dude. Make your own fucking sandwich. How about you shut up, dude? How about you go? How about you just go to another island and leave us girls alone, dude? And if you're offended by this, you're probably just like Andrew Tate and those types of guys. If you're not a bad guy, you should not be offended by this video. And that's another problem that I don't want to get into. Another problem is men being so offended by women sharing their trauma and speaking up for themselves. If you are not a bad guy, you should not be offended. You should be supporting these videos and speaking up for women, because if you care about women, if you like women, you would speak up for us, because men don't care what women think. We know this. We've been knowing this. Men do not care what we say. Men don't care what comes out of our mouth. Do you know how many times I was in a classroom, and if I was partnered with a guy or a male group, they would not listen to me at all. Unless they wanted you to do the whole freaking assignment and put it on you. They don't care what you think. Do you know how many times I've said something, an opinion or a fact about something, and it's just crazy. Like, men love men. Men love men, okay? I'm not saying this in a gay way. I'm saying they love men. They love being friends with them. They love talking to them. They love freaking... A lot of men love, cuddling with their freaking friends and grabbing their freaking asses. Like, dude, men love men in many different ways. They just aren't, they're not in a society that they want to be respectful to women, and they are just attracted to women, and they just use their bodies, and they lie to get sex, they rape women, they make girls feel bad that they're not doing certain things for them just because you're dating. Like, dude, just because you're dating someone doesn't mean you owe them anything sexual. You don't. And if a guy makes you feel like that, it makes you feel bad, they're a creep too. You don't have to be violently raping someone to be a creep or to disrespect a woman. You don't have to, kidnap someone. And there's not just like these extreme monsters. There's men like this that look normal, that are doing these things all the time. Every woman has a story, and guess what? Her story is not about a stranger always lurking down the alley. Her story is sometimes about her best friend, her best guy friend, her boyfriend that she's been dating for 5 years, that one day decides to, coerce her into doing something she wasn't comfortable doing. It's about these girls that, are going on a date thinking it's gonna be a fun date, and then get coerced into giving them head or doing something they weren't comfortable doing. It's these boys that, is your next door neighbor that you think you're just friends with, and you get them on Snapchat or messages, and they're blackmailing you or trying to blackmail you to sending you nudes, and then they use your nudes against you. Look, this happens all the time, and it's not always from freaking people that look creepy. These people are normal, and they're everywhere. And a lot of guys do this stuff. And this is Trump. These guys are just like Trump. You are just like Trump if you've done any of that. And this is what our world wants, is a Trump, is these guys. Our world wants creeps. Our world wants guys that hate women. Our world wants a man that literally says that you would date his daughter. So, it's hard. It's hard being a woman right now. And I'm here to support you, women. I want to do a more uplifting video to women in the next few days. And then also a video to the LGBTQ community as well, and people of color, and just uplifting videos, okay, because we need it. It's hard to have hope in this world right now, and there's other communities and minorities being targeted because of Trump, but I'm bringing up this one because it's a big one, and it's gonna harm so many women, trans men, because of these abortion laws, and because women are dying because of these laws. Women, children are losing their moms. It's just sad. So, anyways, guys, I hope this was a good video, and I'm sorry if it got too deep, but I'm not sorry because we need to talk about this, and I'm gonna talk about these things sometimes. Anyways, I love you guys. Please like and subscribe.